Well, hello. I'm here. So, this is the first time I'm doing an actual live, so I gotta mark where you see on the screen here. And, okay, and I'm gonna start. I think right now I'm just going to begin with this, whatever I have here. It is a carboncino, which means it's a charcoal-based pencil. It doesn't seem to be the same. Can you see it? The light? The name? It doesn't seem to be the same as a charcoal, but it seems denser. I don't know if they've mixed it with anything, but I'm going to try this first with my eraser, my gum erasers here. Not gum, very sticky, tacky erasers that are black from my previous works. And I want to put the music on repeat. I don't know how to do that. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find another song. Let's see. No, I can't be doing this each time. Well, I think I might have to, but anyways, I'm gonna start and then I will explain how eyes are made because I need to loosen up here. And I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to do two. I guess I can talk a little bit. I'm doing a base color or base shade. Yeah. And they can actually work out fine as freckles too, so. And I've chosen an expressive eye because expression brings emotion. So that is what I'm interested in right now for my growth and to transmit feelings in art. And it's good to hold the pencil a little further away so that you're not so committed to. So if I were to do this, see, I'm gonna have to be only like this. If I can go way big and I can look at my piece more. So there's some to think about. I know I said I wasn't going to talk, but it's kind of happening. Charcoal is fantastic. It erases very, very easily, which is how I work. I'm very much a sculptor too, so I like to add, take off, and feel it through as I'm working. I do have a dog, so if my dog starts barking crazily, I'm gonna have to, let's see, do I have my little cup here? I have to get something right now. If he starts barking, it'll calm her. Her name's Bella. She's a Breton dog, a hunting dog. Okay. Now, usually the bottom of the eye doesn't touch. There's always like a space there, which is either from the eye itself and the skin of this lap of the lower lid, or it actually doesn't touch there. That's something that you should be aware of. So the eyelid usually covers most of the top curve there, and it shows through on the bottom, like how you're seeing it now. I'm going to get my little cup of metal. My metal cup. So, in case you're wondering, this is a doggy trick. My sister taught me this. If the dog starts barking really loud and it doesn't listen to you, this sound will make them think twice. So where the eye here folds, I've noticed, I'm very much into details. It's not like I do perfect pencil marks, but I think details really show the little things that bring it to life and make it more human-like, or familiarity of the person you're drawing. Okay, I got this too. Yeah, so the skin over here always flaps a bit right here, like it does a deep turn out, and then, in, out to the nose, the bridge of the nose, and there's always a highlighted area right here. I noticed that looks really nice. And I'm not going to use this anymore because I'm thinking that it's a pencil crayon. So let's just, because I do want to bring out that light spot right here. Now I love this. Okay, well, I'm going to do a little bit of this part here because she's wearing eyeliner. Now, if you were doing a man, there's still going to be some kind of a darker line there if he's not wearing makeup. I still love this music. Okay, so I love this bottom lid. Now, the lids are what cover the eyeball. The eyeball is actually huge back here. If you look at the gumballs that you buy, it's a little bit, actually, the eyeball is bigger than the gumballs, but it's like, inside, I mean, she probably has a bigger cheekbone, so it pulls the skin this way, but everybody's different, and this usually ends up somehow touching here ever so gently, and then moving down to that part that starts raising for the nose. Let's see. Okay. That's a pencil. And I have to put it on. I took I won actually an online drawing course from a school in Russia. Now, I don't remember the name of the school now. I will post it later. I think it's the Art School of Russia Academy or something like that online. And they really changed the way I do my art now. It's like you become one with the art. And I don't know if he did it intentionally when he was teaching it, but it's basically, it's like, right now I'm at a point where, you know, you can do it from the beginning too, but I'm at a point now where I'm already looking at details, but you can do it from the beginning, and it's an incredible system that I do with my paintings now. So it's like, just imagine this. So now, instead of working at it like art now, it's more, it's like I want her to come to life. So I'm gonna intuitively just see, I want this bone to come out more. And so I'm just gonna do it until it starts to go back and the bone comes more forward. It's like this rubbing technique. It's really fantastic. So yeah, this charcoal isn't very black, but let's see what this pencil will do. This is a bit harder, let's see. Seems to be. So like I like to do my eyelashes very naturally. I don't like to do like straight. It's almost like you're going over them. So, you know, if they were to be curled, they would go a little past that line. You understand what I mean? Since you're not here, you are thou. Hopefully this is recording. Like I said, this is my first slide. And hi, baby. I have cats. It's my little one. That little cat who had problems with her heart when she was born, and I couldn't get her spaded, what do you call it, or tubes tied, or sterilized, they call it here, sterilizzato, sterile, because she had a hole in her heart. She was born with a hole in her heart, and I started giving her the meds, and it was just like, what am I doing? The poor thing was probably supposed to die. And then I'm like forcing it to have this really tired life. So I'd rather see it all spunky as it was, and I stopped giving it its medicine. I'm not saying for anybody who has a cat with a hole in their heart to stop giving them medicine, but that's what I had an inkling to do. God told me, or however you want to say it. And I had this feeling that, well, I wanted it to have a spunky life. And even if she wouldn't have lasted, 100 years. And about a year later, we tested to see how she was doing, and the hole had closed up. So we can get her neutered. And when we did that, once they cut her open, they realized, well, her ovaries didn't even develop. We didn't even have to open her up. My gosh, huh? So she would have never gotten pregnant anyways. And so I was basically, I had her on a leash because I'm in the countryside, and there's a lot of wild dogs that come around and, like, date your cats. It's like, I know I did experience it. It's really traumatic, so. Oh, it moved. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have to darken her skin a bit. Yeah. I'm not going to do her nose. So let's see. So she's young. She has no wrinkles. Hey, Bobo. No. No. Oh, maybe. This is calming music. Okay, it's starting to come together, I think. No? A little bit? Hey. Maybe. She might have to go out.